Okay, here's an example from the sample paper. Alright, so we are given a mean and a standard deviation. So that's always a good thing to notice the language, because if we've got a mean of 215 grams and we've got a standard deviation of 13.2 grams. Okay, and it says normally distributed, so I'm going to use that normal distribution on my calculator because that's what it's telling me. Normal distribution. Okay, nice, tells you. Good. Okay, carrying on. A canning factory accepts guava for processing in 3 categories: less than 200 grams, at least 200 grams, but less than 220 grams, and 220 grams and over. What proportion of guavas will weigh either less than 200 or 200 and over? Okay, so I'm going to go here and I'm going to go exit out of there. I'm going to go right back to the beginning here so we get it right. We go to statistics and we go to distribution and we know that it's normal. Now we have to make the decision whether it's specific, whether it's cumulative, or whether it's inverse normal. We're not given the probability, we're asked for the probability, so we are N, C, D. And the cumulative ones are from and to. So we've got a lower and an upper. Now I'm going to choose to go from 200 to 220 with a standard deviation of 13.2 and a mean of 215. Okay, but what does that give me? It gives me 0.52. So the probability that it's between there and there is going to be equal to 0.52. But I'm not asked for, I'm asked for either less than 200 or over that. So what I've got to imagine is the probability of them altogether always adds to 1, so the answer is going to be 1 minus 0.52, which is going to be 0.48. What proportion? 48% is what I'm going to put, and I'm going to check the model answers. Okay, I'm a little bit bad because I should have got 0.4803. I did a bit of premature rounding. The probability is less than 200 grams or over that is 0.48. Now they actually instead worked out those two separately and added it together, whereas I worked out the one in between. Okay, so that would be one thing I've achieved, because all you needed is the right number. And how many achieves do you need? Okay, achieve. Candidates give one. So, I don't know what that means. And a not achieved gives partial solutions to 2 parts of the question. This is a full solution, so candidate gives 1 opportunity. Stupid language from the achievement criteria. So here, I don't know. Don't know how they're going to mark that, but I would say that it's an achieve for that question. Okay, and then you've got 3 questions, and then it doesn't tell you what you need to do to pass overall because they don't know yet.